players within the Mohawk.
Utica as the Comets take on the Lehigh Valley Phantoms and look to keep up their winning ways.
Comets playing their first home game of the week, and News Channel 2's Thomas Tallarino is live at the Adirondack Bank Center with more on tonight's game.
Good evening, Kristen and Jason. That's right, I'm back here at the Adirondack Bank Center. Comets back on their home ice after an away game Saturday. They played 2 against the Belleville Senators and picked up 2 huge wins in those games. They scored 10 goals between those 2 and beat the Senators in both of them. Now they take on the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, who they've only played once this year, but before the game, we're going to get into something that stood out from the Comets this past week in the past 3 games. Check this out. Comets have been scoring more than average than usual. They started out the season slow, struggling to score, but that's not the case here. This past week, they've gotten off to fast starts, especially Friday. They put up 3 goals in the first period, and Saturday, they put up 3 goals in the second after putting up a goal in the first. They've been scoring in bunches, which has been key for them. Something to look out for in this game against Lehigh Valley. Even in their loss against Hershey, they put up 3 goals. So this is something that wasn't happening earlier on in the season. There was a lot of 2-1 games going back and forth either way, a lot of inconsistency there. But now they're finding the back of the net. And it's not just one line or one person doing the scoring. They're spreading the puck around, and multiple people are getting points. So we'll see if they can continue their point streak here tonight in Utica. See if they can get their 3rd straight win. And that's going to do it for the Comets. 7 p.m. puck drop. I'm going to have highlights for you later tonight at 11. But as well as hockey night in Utica, it's a huge night for section semifinals, boys and girls basketball. Tonight at 6, I'm going to have all you need to know about our big 5 games on the hardwood tonight. That'll do it for me at the Adirondack Bank Center, reporting live. Thomas Tallarino, Jason and Kristen, back to you in the studio.
All right, Thomas, thank you.
Well, here's what we're working on for tonight.
And now from the sports station powered by the Steam Pawnee Auto Group, here's News Channel 2's Thomas Tallarino.
Good evening, everyone. Thomas Tallarino here for News Channel 2 Sports. I'm back here at the Odd for another edition of Hockey Night in Utica. Comets back home taking on the Lehigh Valley Phantoms. They're looking to turn things around. They're on a 2-game win streak, looking to make it 3 in a row here tonight. Keep up that offensive power they've had in the past 2 games. Also, along with Hockey Night in Utica, it's a huge night for high school boys and girls basketball as it's section semifinals. And we got some big games on deck for you later tonight at 11. Check out this list of basketball games for you. We'll start in girls basketball. In Class C, we have 2 semifinal games being played. The first game of the night just wrapped up. 2-seed West Canada Valley versus 3-seed Weedsport, and we have a winner. West Canada Valley has punched their ticket to the section finals. They will face the winner of the other side of the bracket happening in a couple minutes. We will see 1-seed Frankfurt Schuyler taking on 4-seed Hamilton, and then we'll switch up over to Class AAA. RFA taking on Bishop Ludden Grimes. Winner will head to the section finals this Saturday. Over to boys basketball. 2 games tonight in the semifinals. We'll start in Class A. New Hartford 3-seed taking on 2-seed Syracuse ITC. Little bus problem on the way there. Let's hope they make it for the game in time. And then in Class B, we have Mount Markham 3-seed taking on 2-seed Skinny Atlas for the Class B semifinal. I'm going to have highlights of all these games later tonight at 11, plus highlights of this Comets game coming your way. It's going to be a huge night in sports. That's to do it for me here at 6, reporting live from the Adirondack Bank Center. Thomas Tallarino. We'll be right back after the break.
And now from the sports station powered by the Steam Pawnee Auto Group, here's News Channel 2's Thomas Tallarino.
Good evening. It was a busy Tuesday night of sports, and it all started at the Adirondack Bank Center as the Comets hosted the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, and they go for their 3rd straight win. We'll pick up late in the second period. Comets, Xavier Perrant finds the puck, no one to beat, fires one home into the post. That's the first score of the game. Utica up 1 after 2. Middle of the third, Comets on the penalty kill, but they get a break. Nathan Laguerre gets the puck on a breakaway and makes a scoring chance count for a shorthand goal. Comets up 2-0 later in the period. They move the puck around on the power play, looking for that opening, and they find Shane LaChance in close. He scores, making it a 3-goal game. Comets take a 4-1 and extend the win streak to 3 games. Now over to section semifinals, basketball games, Class A semifinal. Syracuse ITC versus New Hartford. Antoine Aiken, the junior, gets the scoring started with a 3 for ITC. And later in the first, Naquan Gilbert does the exact same thing from a different spot. ITC takes a 14-7 lead, but the Spartans battle back. Liam Noonan puts it in at the rim. New Hartford's only down by 1 at the end of the first. Gio Fratazio takes this one to the rim. It's 30-29. ITC at the half. New Hartford loses a close one at the buzzer. 57-54 final. The Spartan season ends in the semifinals.